In the ancient city of Kufa, a well-known scholar, Abu Hanifa, sat among his students, teaching, debating, and challenging ideas with sharp intellect. Among the listeners that day was a man known for his wit and wisdom hidden behind madness, Bahlool. As the class progressed, Abu Hanifa raised his voice to challenge the teachings of Imam Ja'far al-Sadiq, peace be upon him. First, he said, how can Allah exist if He cannot be seen? Second, how can fire burn fire when Satan is made of fire himself? And third, if Allah is not responsible for our actions, then who is? Without warning, Bahlool stood up. He picked up a clay brick and flung it straight at Abu Hanifa. The crowd gasped as Abu Hanifa fell back in pain, clutching his head. Chaos erupted in the classroom, but Bahlool stood calm, silent. Bahlool was arrested and brought before the Caliph. The court was filled with scholars, nobles, and guards. The Caliph, stern and curious, asked him, "Why did you attack Abu Hanifa?" Bahlool raised his head, smiled gently, and said, "I was only answering his questions." "He says that anything that exists must be seen," Bahlool began. "But now he complains of pain. Can he show us where it is? If unseen pain is real, then why not the existence of Allah, who is beyond human eyes?" He said fire cannot harm fire. Bahlool pointed calmly. "He is made from clay. The brick I threw is also clay. If clay can harm clay, then fire can harm fire." A hush fell over the court. The logic was simple and flawless. And finally, Bahlool concluded, he claims man has no responsibility, that Allah does all actions. He smiled again and said, "Then why punish me? Hold Allah accountable, not me." The courtroom froze. No one, not even Abu Hanifa, had a reply. The Caliph lowered his hand. Bahlool was freed. Abu Hanifa sat in silence, defeated. As Bahlool walked out with his wooden stick, the entire court remained in awe, for they had just witnessed the brilliance of a man who spoke like a man.